Hello and welcome to the BayPay Forum's daily news podcast. I'm Lisa, here to bring you the latest in payments and fintech. This episode is proudly sponsored by payacademy.com, your leading online resource for learning about the payments and fintech industry, anytime, anywhere, with over 220 courses at your fingertips. Let's dive into today's top stories. BNY and Mizuho Bank partner for trade services. Global financial services company Bank of New York Mellon, BNY, has signed an agreement with Mizuho Bank to collaborate on bank connectivity for international trade services. RIVO network grows as banks join Surecomp's trade finance platform. Surecomp, a provider of digital trade and supply chain finance solutions, has announced that trade finance banks recently joined its RIVO ecosystem. TBC Uzbekistan partners with Visa to expand its global payments. TBC Bank Uzbekistan has announced its long-term strategic partnership with Visa, set to broaden and expand its global payments and money transfer infrastructure. Juni expands partnership with SaltEdge to offer open banking features. Sweden-based financial platform Juni has expanded its collaboration with SaltEdge to provide customers with open banking capabilities. Arab Financial Services secures $50 million for development plans. Arab Financial Services has announced the rise of $50 million funding round to optimize its financial position and catalyze its growth strategy. Pipe partners with GoCardless to make a strategic push into the UK. Pipe has announced its partnership with GoCardless in order to boost capital access for small businesses and companies in the region of the UK. Omni Retail acquires Traction Apps. Omni Retail, a B2B e-commerce startup based in Nigeria, has acquired Traction Apps, a fintech firm that develops payment solutions for small businesses. Tokyo and Maya Wallet partner to improve digital card services. Maya Wallet, a digital payments company, has announced its partnership with Tokyo, a technology platform focused on B2B embedded finance solutions. Thunes launches its QR code payment solutions for travelers in China. Thunes has announced the launch of its QR code payment solution, aimed at optimizing the payment experience of customers who travel in the region of China. Openway launches new payment software solution in North and Latin America. Belgium-based digital payments software provider Openway has announced the launch of a new payment software solution in North and Latin America. Temenos launches SaaS solution for cross-border payments. Temenos has introduced a new software as a service, SaaS, enterprise service aimed at streamlining cross-border payments for payment service providers, PSPs. Noda launches its Pay and Go solution. UK-based open banking payment provider Noda has launched Pay and Go, a solution developed to simplify the user journey for merchants who need registration, KYC, and payment processing. Chainlink introduces CCIP private transactions. Chainlink has unveiled a new privacy-focused feature named CCIP Private Transactions, which leverages the Chainlink Blockchain Privacy Manager. AFP. Fed Now versus the clearinghouse's real-time Where does request for payment fit in? Taking to the stage on the penultimate day of the AFP conference in Nashville's Music City Center, were Netflix's Joshua Caroli, the clearinghouse's Cheryl Gers, U.S. Bank's Mike Thomas in a panel led by Strategic Resource Management's Dean Nolan. AFP, 2025 FX market trends and the impact of the U.S. election. Can a smaller FX and global payments provider compete against the large and regional banks when it comes to buying and sending foreign currency payments to suppliers overseas? Absolutely, said Monex USA CEO John Doyle. HSBC launches virtual euro and GBP accounts for overseas merchants. HSBC has launched a new cross-border virtual account proposition for banks worldwide, enabling their merchant business customers trading on e-commerce sites to receive euro and GBP payments via their local bank account. Infinity Ventures closes $184 million fintech fund. Infinity Ventures, the early-stage fintech and commerce venture firm founded by PayPal veterans, has raised a $184 million fund too. AI stock picker outperforms the S&P 500 by almost 50%. ProPix, an AI-based stock picker provided to subscribers of investing.com, has outperformed the S&P 500 by almost 50% since its launch last year. CFPB faces lawsuit over new open banking rules in bank pushback. the Bank Policy Institute and Kentucky Bankers Association have filed a lawsuit against the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, alleging that the regulatory agency overstepped its authority on the release of new open banking rules. Banco Santander creates first band born on social media. Banco Santander is taking a leaf out of Simon Cowell's X Factor playbook, creating a band from young hopefuls in a contest promoted on social media platform TikTok. FCA uses criminal powers in latest crackdown on finfluencers. The FCA is interviewing 20 finfluencers, under caution, who may be touting products illegally, extending its crackdown on financial product promotions via social media personalities. Former CEOs of MasterCard and Vanquis join Pocket Board. The former CEOs of MasterCard and Vanquis have joined the board of UK Fintech Pocket in the wake of its acquisition of mobile banking outfit Moniz. A Fin Bank secures license to serve African diaspora in the UK. A Fin Bank, a digital lender created to help people from Africa living and working in the UK, is set to start offering mortgages and savings products after securing the regulatory green light. Open Insurance records 16.5 MLN transactions in the last year. Open Insurance System in Brazil has processed around 16.5 million transactions between September 2023 and September 2024, based on data from Surecomp. Bloom Credit launches Bloom. Bloom Credit has announced the launch of its customer permissioned data service Bloom Plus, to help banks and credit unions enable clients to build credit profiles. HSBC teams up with Dausher to boost e-commerce finance. HSBC has partnered with Dausher Technologies, working to improve trade financing solutions for businesses engaged in e-commerce in mainland China and Hong Kong. Tilster expands its partnership with Stripe. Tilster has announced an expansion of its partnership with financial infrastructure platform Stripe, broadening access to Stripe's payment solutions for its global restaurant clients. Canva teams up with EBANX. Global technology company EBANX has partnered with Canva to invest in local payments and promote digital inclusion in Latin America. Zip secures $190 million in Series D funding. Zip, a procurement platform that leverages AI technology, has raised $190 million in a Series D funding round led by Bond. Moneybox gets 70 meters investment. British savings and investment app Moneybox has secured $70 million in investment, mostly facilitated through a secondary share sale that will nearly double its valuation from 2 years ago to $550 million. In search of the fabled walletless day. We've all heard the story. Someone at work or on a podcast shares how or perhaps a friend, or a friend of a friend forgot their wallet at home one morning yet managed to navigate the day, buying lunch, commuting, and making purchases, all with just their phone. Thank you for joining us for today's coverage. Remember, you can delve deeper into any story we discussed today by visiting our news section at baypayforum.com. We're here every day, bringing you the critical insights and latest trends across the payments and fintech landscape. Until next time, I'm Lisa, thanking you for watching, and inviting you to join us again tomorrow for more updates. Stay informed, stay ahead.